What's going on, family? When you're reviewing your credit report, I want you to check it out thoroughly. Make sure there are no errors and that it contains only items about you. If there's any information that is inaccurate, outdated, or incomplete, you can dispute it. There are some common errors in credit reports, such as errors marked to your identity, wrong name, phone number, wrong addresses, birth dates, accounts belonging to another person with the same or similar name as you. This mixing of two consumers' information in a single file is called a mixed file. There could be incorrect date of your birthday or your social security number, incorrect accounts resulting from identity theft. Oftentimes, credit bureaus have made multiple spellings of your name and they put this on your credit report, or nicknames listed under your credit report. So you want to watch out for these things because it can affect your credit. Okay, make sure you only have one name listed. Dispute these identity errors using the identity error verbiage found in good dispute letters, which you can find if you contact me. I can get you one. Okay, make sure you start that dispute process because you don't want that affecting your credit. Okay, your credit report also may contain several listings of addresses that you have lived at in the past, as well as previous employers. Okay, use the verbiage again found in the dispute letter that you can get from me if you DM me to start the dispute process. Okay, the goal is really to remove any previous address without the exception of your current address. If you suspect identity theft, file a dispute with the www.identitytheft.gov. Okay? Account errors have a lot of other things, such as incorrect reporting of account statuses. Some accounts are closed, reported as open. You are reported owner of an account when you're actually just an authorized user. There's a lot of little things that can screw your credit up. Accounts that are incorrectly reported as late or delinquent, you can get those disputed and get them removed or correct. Okay? Incorrect date of the last payment, date of open, or date of the first delinquency. Okay, some debts listed more than once, possibly with different names. Easy way to quickly discover if there are account errors is if two different credit bureaus are reporting different information for the same account. Pay very close attention to the late payment history on your credit report. Numbers, dates, accounts, days open. Any variation found is grounds for disputing. It's very important. Most negative reports should be automatically removed after 7 years. Check for any negative history that is reported after 7 years of the occurrence. Very important. If you've had a Chapter 13, it will be deleted after 7 years from the filing date. If you've had a Chapter 7 bankruptcy, it will be deleted after 10 years from the date you filed. This is very important that you're monitoring this if you have those issues. Okay, very important. Make sure there's no reinsertion of incorrect information after it was corrected. Check your credit report once a year, a couple times a year, whatever makes sense for you. Accounts that appear multiple times with different creditors are also another common thing. Make sure you're checking this information out. I see this all the time when I run people's credit to do mortgages. There are a lot of errors. If you're a person who monitors your credit regularly, you don't have these issues. And that's why I wanted to make this video so that you guys would be aware of the things that are out there that's being put on your credit report. Okay? Make sure it gets removed. Make sure it gets disputed so that you keep your credit score where it needs to be. And this is something they have to do according to the Fair Credit Act. Okay? Check your report thoroughly to ensure that your account does not appear multiple times by multiple debt collectors. That's another thing they like to try and slide and do. Make sure there are no balance errors. Make sure accounts with incorrect current balances get updated, okay? Accounts within certain credit limits. There are all little things and information you can find by just getting a copy of your credit report, myfico.com or freeannualcreditreport.com. Two of the best ones to find that information out. Both of these can be found that you can check so that it is not affecting your credit report. That is the main point of this video. All right, so I'm kind of being redundant, but these are things that we see all the time, and these things affect people's credit score, and I don't want that to happen to you. Make sure if there's any amount of credit utilization showing that it is correct, any amounts or accounts that you don't have, make sure they're yours. And if you know what credit cards you have, make sure they're the accurate ones. Again, being redundant, but check your credit report. It is very important that you do these things. Again, if you DM me or message me, I can get you a dispute letter to get these things off your credit report. And it's a simple system that you do it yourself, that you can get your credit report fixed. Because when you go to buy a house or home, car, anything, you can find these things. To find out how to do this information yourself, go to my website. That is coachc.myecon.net. All right, everybody, this is Coach Clarence. Don't forget to like and share this video with anyone you think it would help. Don't forget to hit that gray bell and subscribe so that you get notifications every time a new video drops. And remember, checking your credit report is smart financial business.